Hi, I'm Joe. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, once again about narcissism. In this video, I wanted to talk about the narcissist as the predator they are. And do these predators change? Well, the answer to that question is no. The narcissist will never change. Their predatory behavior will never change. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what they say they're going to do. Doesn't matter what anybody from the outside tells you is going to happen. This creature is disturbed for life. They are not going to change. From the time that they become a narcissist, and there's a lot of evidence to suggest that narcissists are made, not born. So from the time they become a narcissist until the time they die, they will remain that way. They're not going to undergo any kind of a period where they go through and think, oh my goodness gracious me, I better change. I better change because, it's hurting other people. My spouse, my children, people at work. Oh goodness me, I better change from being a predator to not a predator. So I wanted to go through that in more detail. As an example, just say you happen to be in the jungle and standing 60, 70 metres away is a lion standing behind the tree. And the lion is just standing there and it looks really docile. He's looking at you and you're thinking, oh, gee, that lion over there, maybe it's changed. He looks quite docile, it's not doing anything. He's just looking at me and, maybe it's undergone some kind of something in its life and now it's not going to be a predator and chase after me. So I'll just set up my picnic tent right here, get all the stuff out of the picnic basket, and because that lion over there, that previous predator, they've changed. Would you ever do that? Of course not. What would you do? That's a predator. So straight away, freeze, fight, flight. More than likely, you'll flight. You'll run as fast as you can. You'll get away from that predator. So same applies with a human predator. When you are confronted with a human predator, a narcissist, you've just got to get away from them. So a lot of people, a lot of scapegoats will continue to say, oh, well, but, I'm sure there's good in them. No, there's not. No, there's not. This is a predator. The narcissist is a predator. They want to devour you. They want to consume you. At every turn, they want to reduce you to bare bones. Take everything off those bones that they can get. So if you continue to go down the path of thinking, oh, no, last week was a really nice week and, we went to that party and, he actually opened my car door and, it was such a lovely night. And I know he's changed. He's trying to change. I can see it. And I support him in that. No, they're not going to change. Sorry to burst your bubble, but they're not going to change. They're going to remain that way forever. It's just a little technique that they are using. They are re-buttering you up. They are rejigging the situation. They're probably playing a little mind game, thinking, this person thinks I'm not a predator anymore. They think I've changed to not being a predator. I'm a predator. I'm consuming them by pretending to be nice to them. Often people hear the outside world. Say, for example, in religion. Oh, I'm so confused. I better go and see my religious leader at the church because I'm sure they will know. You go to this religious person, this religious counsellor, what are they going to do? 9 times out of 10, what are they going to say to you? Oh, no, you've got to pray to God. You've got to give them a chance. Try and work with them. Maybe it's something you're doing. You say that they're a predator, but maybe they wouldn't be that way if you would do these things instead of doing them that way. Do them this other way and wait for the change. God has a strange way of working, and you've just got to be patient sometimes. If you are a religiously indoctrinated person, well, there's really nothing I can say to you. If you've already entrenched yourself in that way of thinking, I feel sorry for you. Because if you are being abused by this predator, this narcissistic predator, and you hear the outside words of a counsellor from a religious organisation who's pulling you back in to be reconsumed, you're screwed. You've had the bomb. Other people might say to you, Mary, I think what you should do is you should really sit down and have a talk with this person. Because I'm sure if you sit down and talk with them, you'll be able to sort out things. No, they're not. They won't work. Why? Because this is a predator, and predators do not change. Okay? You've got to entrench that in your mind. It's a predator. Predators don't change. They might pretend to change. They might feel that they are losing you. All of a sudden, oh my gosh, my scapegoat target is starting to get smart for their boots. I better regroom them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And that's part of their predatory behaviour. See, the predatory behaviour does not only involve them being abusive to you. The predatory behaviour involves also them being pretentiously nice to you. That's part of them being a predator. It's like a predator in the jungle. They pretend to be, and then they stop. When they're chasing after you, they stop. And you think, oh, well, it's harmless. Look at it. It's just harmless. No. The predator's reassessing the situation. So when the human predator does that, pretending to be nice to you, they're still a predator. They're just doing it in another way. Or the predator might send a flying monkey in your direction to have a chat with you. And part of the predatory behaviour is to tell the flying monkey that they love you and they're trying so hard to make it work with you. They just want the best for you. So you might hear those words and think, oh, yeah, maybe it is me. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe they really are trying and I just can't see it. No, that's part of their predatory component to try and fool you. And when they're fooling you and fooling the flying monkey, what do they feel? Power and control. The predator needs to control you so that then they can consume you. If you are a child of a narcissist, if you are dating a narcissist, if you are unfortunately married to a narcissist, and terribly if you have children with that narcissist and they're still young, if you are somebody at work who has a narcissistic boss or a narcissistic co-worker, if you have relations that are narcissists, you have got to put him in the basket of predator. Narcissist equals predator. Okay? I cannot stress it anymore. The narcissist is a predator. They want to eat you alive. Okay, so if you feel that you are not understanding the word narcissist, well, just replace it with the word predator. And make sure that you understand this predator is like a lion in the jungle. The lion wants to come over and eat you alive because they're a predator. So is a narcissist. They want to eat you alive, emotionally, psychologically, physically, any way they can. And predators do not change. Okay, well, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching. And if you like what you saw, please like, share, subscribe, maybe comment. And I'll see you next time. See you.